Hello?
Oh my gosh, what that everyone just saw there, that was hilarious.
Angel,
That
you were here
probably one of
before.
the like highlights of the stream as a blooper moment if you ever were to compile all your streams there, Kendra, with the funniest moments there. I say that is one of the funniest where she accidentally kicked herself or removed herself. Oh my god. Oh.
Angel, I remember you. You was here before, honey.
Yeah, I was here almost 2 months ago in search for love, and I have a slight little update. But at the same time, there's more that I want to like say. But before I get to like my update of what I want to say, if anyone can be please respectful, I have a speech impediment, which is part of my autism, ADHD, bipolar, mood and seizure disorders. Or for those that remember, the first time I was up here, obviously I was one of your fan favorites there, and I even saw your title of one of the best people of all time there, which thank you so much there. But getting to my update here, since the first appearance here on your stream, I've been in contact with some people. In the very beginning, I received a couple messages from people all the way in like Dubai or like out of this country, but I've had advice to never try to create something of someone that's out of the U.S. because they may just look for a citizenship. And so I've simply limited myself for people who have are here within the U.S. as I've said there. But at the same time, there were like the three people, one that I've been communicative of more often, but right now my suspicions are is like right there, there, because the first person, she lives in Illinois. The second person who I've been speaking to more so often than any of the three, she lives in Pennsylvania there. Right by Hershey, Pennsylvania, if you guys know where that is. And she's been the one that I've been communicating more often, and her name is Diana. And I just love everything of her, her personality, her sense of humor, her understanding, and not being judgmental as some people were. Because I saw some of the comments, and I'm not gonna say anything of them. But obviously, people had their own judgments of me the first time I came up here, and even those that tried to talk smack of me. But you know what? I'll flush them down the toilet like a roll of toilet paper there, because they really don't have a life of their own of what I have and all that there. But the Diana girl, I've been trying to talk to her by video on Instagram, and I've been sending her messages like almost on the daily. But there's been times where I spent a few days just taking care of business with work and all that. Which, in case if you guys don't real see or know, since the last time, I also remember my elbow or my arm there. The doctor said it was good enough to take it off because it was in good condition. Now, look, I can move my entire arm now. For that was within that sling there, and since then I also have been working at a job as a shoe salesman at a shoe store, as I've mentioned there, and that job is going great as well. But it's just right now with the things the way it's going with Diana, I'm a bit suspicious because it kind of feels like she's ignoring me, and I want to continue to have things going as they happen. But it's just I don't want to have to say goodbye to her, but I'm not wanting to end things there. But if she's busy, or at least she could reply and say, sorry, I didn't respond to you, or didn't get back there, and just let me know where she's at, and try to make something of a video call just to see how we've been. And it kind of feels like she's not responding at all. That kind of feels like the ignorance, if you know what I mean there, Kendra. But at the same time, since the first time I've appeared on here, I've also taken the advice of some others, and my family actually had thoughts of me doing this too before coming on the first time as I did. I actually put my application for as a potential participant for the Netflix original show Love on the Spectrum.
Oh, good for you. Good for you. And I got a question. Back to Diana. Have you guys ever talked on FaceTime or the phone?
We talked by video on IG a lot there, and and she even has two sons of her own there, and even explained how she doesn't want to have any kids if it were to happen between us, which I pray to God there, but I just don't want to end things as they are as of right now with her. So that's what she like had said, and then at the same time she had plans of actually want to come down here this month in early of May of last month there, but she had to cancel those because she thought she was going to have the money to make traveling plans, but she unfortunately had to use the money towards one of her son's payments for private schooling.
Okay. So now you talked about Diana a lot. Are you interested in meeting somebody else?
Yeah, that's why I'm up here because I'm hoping a second time is maybe the charm there. I know people often say third time's the charm, but this is only my second time, and I know you only allow people up to two times there per participant. But like, let's say if it does work out this time around for someone there, I just want to be able to like let you know, and all those that obviously found me as a fan favorite there know where things stand for the future and all that. And even one of like your super chatters, the first time I was up here, suggested of you doing a people with disabilities or autism night there. I know I came in April, which was Autism Awareness Month / Acceptance Month, whatever people call it now, but I just say Autism Month, whatever the case may be.
Well, yeah, you know what? Well, I would say this. Every demographic wants their own night. So I get requests from 50 and up to do a 50 and up night. I get a request from the LGBTQ community to do a LGBTQ community night. And I definitely have heard what you call the spectrum night. I have chosen not to do any nights in particular because I like the variety. I like the you never know. I
Yeah,
never know who I'm gonna pick, who I'm gonna talk to, and I think that's what makes the show. I don't want to single it out for different genres.
yeah,
But Angel, let's get into it. You ready, baby?
yeah.
Okay. Where you calling me from, honey?
Arizona, the city of Glendale.
Okay. How old are you?
33. I get people that say I don't look a day over 16 to 21 because my facial look makes me look younger than what I really am.
Yes, 33. You say you work at the shoe store, right, honey?
Yep, shoe store, shoe salesman / associate.
Okay. Angel, Arizona, 33 shoe store. So you have no kids. I think I remember that. What's your
Yeah.
zodiac sign?
Aries, March 29th is my birthday.
All right, Angel. Angel is looking for, baby. Oh,
Oh,
Angel.
well, it looks like StreamYard is having some problems tonight because we both froze there.
Yeah, okay, we're back though now. Let's
Let's hurry it up. Oh my God. I love you so much,
I
Kendra.
love you back, baby. We're good though. I think we're gonna be good. God's on our side. What kind of woman you looking for?
Just any type of woman, especially a black woman, but even if she's white, I'll still accept her. They're just a woman that loves my personality of who I am, and just be willing to get to know me more, and just gain a more of an understanding of what like an artistic person like myself is like there, even
Okay.
though I do live by myself.
You live by yourself. What is your ethnicity, Angel?
Native American.
Native American, but you only want to date a black woman.
I said even if she was white too, but specifically a black woman is what I'm interested in. But even if I had a white woman message me and wanted to get in contact, I'll still do that too. It's just as long as she's willing to make things happen between us is what I'm focused on.
Got you. What's your deal breakers? What would you not date?
A woman who's like too judgmental and who is not willing to just be communicative, and I'll get in detail about that because obviously the Diana person is not responding. I just want a woman who be like responsive to me if I'm trying to call her by video on IG, Twitter, or wherever social media we interact and get to know each other on. I just want her to, if she misses my call, just be like, "Can I call you tomorrow?" Or set up a time, sometime where it both works for there. Oh,
Uh-oh.
it's StreamYard, I'm telling you.
Okay, so maybe we do got to move a little fast. I don't want to. I don't want it to disconnect
Hey,
us.
that's why people like say I'm a really smart guy, but I still get judged based upon the way I talk there. But yeah, it's StreamYard, I'm telling you.
Okay, you are right. You are right. So okay, does the woman have to look a certain way?
No, just as long as she has a great characteristic, personality, humor, interests of each other. There is what I'm looking for, and if, of course, I have my own house, and if she is willing to want to live with me, I am open to like having her live in my house here.
You're open to having her live in your house. Oh, she can move in with you.
Yeah, because I have a two-bedroom, two-bath mobile house that I own, and most of the time I just am by myself a lot of days there. And there are some days I wish I had another person with me, but my family is obviously busy. That makes it harder for them to visit as often as I would like to. And having someone closer by me and living in the house of mine probably would make it more comfortable, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. Can the woman have kids already?
Yeah, she can have kids already. The Diana person, of course, has two sons of her own, and even if things go better there with anyone that wanna communicate with me, and it goes better from the way I see it as, then most definitely, if you have kids, then they're more than welcome here too. We would just have to make sure we keep the house not as rambunctious there.
Okay. And do you want your own kids one day?
Yeah. Unfortunately, she said if things were to work out there, she doesn't want any more kids. So, meaning that if I wanted to have like a son or a daughter of myself, of our own, there, I wouldn't be able to because she already has two sons. But if she has kids of her own and want to continue to have kids, obviously, I would love to be able to have a kid that I could call my own there, just so I could know that we have a family together.
I love it. All right, Angel, can you do the Kendra Cam?
Yeah, that'll be no problem. All
All
right.
right.
Uh,
All right. We see you, Angel. We see
I
you.
don't turn around the last time I was up here there.
Yeah, because you had you said your I can't
Yeah, I
remember.
had my shoulder sling on, so I had to take cautionary care with myself there. But I now that I'm good, that's why I did it this time around.
Got you. All right, Angel, Arizona, 33. What's the age range you would date, baby?
25 to 50, I think I said the last time I was up here. They're someone who's about 8 years younger than me, but they could be up to 17 years older than me. So that's why I kind of give the 25 to 50 age range, even though I am 33.
Okay. Angel, when was your last relationship?
Um, I think I mentioned it the first time I was up here with the long distance and the one that I met at a bike shop. But the one that I thought that was actually intimate until I had asked her if she ever dated someone that was autistic, and she didn't know. That was only like a few months, and that was in early of 2021.
Okay. Angel, you don't got to answer this question, but when was the last time you was intimate with someone?
Never there. I thought things were going to be intimate with the long distance person, but I think answered it already there when you were asking there.
Oh, I can't remember. So I remember you, but I don't remember every answer.
Uh, but um because when you had asked me at the first time, I was like trying to explain to you from what I had said the first time, which was the long distance relationship, and then the bike shop woman that I met when we were getting our bikes fixed. But the one that I hoped that was intimate that never became intimate was a long distance relationship that was only a few months there, and that was after I'd asked her had she ever dated anyone who is autistic.
Got you. Okay, sweetheart, got you. All right, Angel. Why would a woman be lucky to be with you, honey?
I have a great sense of humor. I have a great personality. There's so much of my characteristics that would be interesting, but oftentimes whenever I like talk the way I do, or my brain sets in its way that it does there, that's where people often get suspicious of me or become judgmental in their way. I even had like some people try to tell you to kick me off the first time I came on your stream there, but it's just I feel there's so much of me that would make a woman that would want to like love me and all that, and make things happen and create a family, whether she has kids or not. But at times, there it's just maybe my way of what I personally think there.
Okay, fair enough. Now, Angel, I do remember you blessing us with your favorite Lupe Fiasco lyrics the last time you was here. Do you want
Because the last time I was here, I was confident and haven't given up since then, and looking for the right woman. And I still feel confident to this day there. But there's been another song. I don't know if you guys ever remember the Real McCoy band there. But if things ever were to become as I would hope they would do there, here's a different song I want to sing to you guys, and it just shows how much passionate I believe in this, and I just want things to happen and hope that they do. But I even sung my family this there just because of how much I love my family. But no matter what the case, here I go. In the night, in my dreams, I'm in love with you, 'cause you talk to me like a lovers do. I feel joy, I feel pain, 'cause it's still the same. When the night is gone, I'll be alone. Another night, another dream, but always you. It's a vision of love that seems to be true. Another night, another dream, but always you. In the night, I feel a love so true.
give it up for Angel? We just love you here. And guess
And I
what?
love you too, Kendra.
I do got a two-time rule, but you get a third time. So you give me an
All
update in a
right.
couple of months, okay?
I'll hope things work around this time, and I'll come back whenever that will be, and give a more like hopeful update. I just pray to God that things work out this second time around, and if things do get approached by the show there, obviously I'm going to have to agree to some type of contract. And like not tell anything of my appearance on the show till the schedule of the streaming of the show is like scheduled on Netflix's end, and then because I know how like contracts work with TV shows and movies, even though I've never been on any. But I know for those that have been on, like The Price is Right, had to sign a disclosed contract where they couldn't tell no one who wasn't with them, even their family, about their appearance as a contestant until the show had aired. So obviously, that's going to be a thing that I'm going to have to keep sacred. If I ever do get the call back from the show there. But thank you so much, Kendra, and thank you guys for giving me a second opportunity here. And I feel so confident in making things happen, and I still won't give up, even if they don't here.
That's right. You don't give up. And let me tell you something. Don't wait on Diana. If she don't respond, you keep it moving, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
All right, baby. All
You
right.
have
Bye, sweetheart. Bye. Oh, Angel,
bye.
we gotta give them your IGs. Ooh, Angel, come back because I gotta give him your IG. You know, hung up. I think it was at the bottom though. Angel's Army is his IG at the bottom. He is very sweet. He's very sweet.